Today we are looking at finding a fraction of a whole. So, if I asked you to find half of anything, half is pretty common, and we've talked about how to write half in an expression. All we do is divide by 2. So, we're going to take that idea and now apply it to other fractions. So to start, let's think about what half of 6 is. So what we can do is draw a hole. And if I have a hole and I then split it in half, I am then going to put 6 counters in this whole box. So I'm going to distribute them equally. So I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there are now 6 counters in the whole box. But I just want to know what half of 6 is. So I'm not looking at this whole box. I'm only looking at 1/2 of it. So we're only looking at how many counters are in this side. So there are 1, 2, 3. So I'm sure you're at this point, Mrs. Fedudellum, I knew it was 3 without a picture. But they're not always going to be a half. Let's use this idea of creating a mathematical model for a different fraction. Let's do what a 6 of 24 is. So again, you are going to illustrate a rectangle. And this time, we're not breaking it in half because it wants to know what a 6 of of 24 is. So we will be breaking the rectangle into 6. Remember, if you're breaking into 6, that means you really need 5 lines. Try to make them somewhat equal. It's a little bit bigger on the end, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This time, we are going to distribute 24 counters equally in this hole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So I have 24 counters in the whole rectangle. But again, I don't want to know how many are in the whole rectangle. I only want to know how many are in 1/6 of that rectangle. So I'm just looking at 1/6 of the rectangle. How many counters are in 1/6 of the rectangle? Right, 4. So 1/6 of 24 is 4. So you might notice a pattern as we go through more fraction of the whole problems today in the lesson.